Hello and welcome back to Power and Revolution 2020 Thailand episode 7. You guys haven't noticed already, I have started a new series of Bangladesh for 2021. Now, for those of you that may ask, well, how come you're not doing this one in 2021? Mrs. Swag, the wife, gifted that game to me on my birthday, so I didn't buy it. I had no intention of ever buying it, but since it was given to me for free, okay, fine, I'll start a new series on that one. And anything going forward will be 2021, obviously. So, here we are, eh? Back in Thailand with a bomb going off. It's alright, they requested 2 million, we gave them 4. Okay, sucks. I know it was a terrorist bombing, probably could have prevented it. Secret Service is garbage. Yeah, well, it's not that garbage, we do have their agent training. Political and industrial espionage maxed out, but we are not infiltrating these guys fast enough. So let's go ahead and get these guys under surveillance. Infiltrate you. File. Oh my god, that's a lot of people. Do we have anyone we can... Okay. Ordered sex toys, okay. Hey, whatever floats your boat, dude. Greeter at the store, reinforces front. Okay. So this guy might want to keep an eye on. This guy already reinforces front door. Converse for more than an hour with 3 unknown persons at an airport. Bought a mini camera and played an FPS. Feel like we need to wait maybe one more major significant thing. Oh. Why are these guys ordering sex toys? Okay, this is like reinforcing your front door. Okay, fine. Maybe you don't want someone barging in while you're doing your thing. So, yeah. We'll let that posture for a little bit. That's creepy. That's the first time I've ever seen that. So, yeah. All right. Okay. One thing I learned that it doesn't matter. I don't even know if I think we're in the UN. I think we're actually a member state. Let's see here. Yeah, we are. I believe we are. Let's see here. Thailand. Maybe if we just put it in alphabetical order, that'd be easy. Yeah, so we are a member state. But if it's one thing that I saw, and whether you guys agree with me on this, I'm not sure if I brought it up in the last episode or not. But regardless, if you attack another member state, or even if they're a non-member state for the UN, they can go to the UN. Okay? Now, as a non-member state, which I tested out, you can't do that. Like, the human player cannot go to the UN and say, hey, help, intervention against this guy because he declared war on me. You just can't do it. The option's just completely not available. I even emailed Eversim and they're like, oh, can you give us like specific countries that you're talking about? So, I gave them like I know one was Palestine, I forgot what the other one was, but I'm like, if a human player cannot go to the UN for help, then the AI shouldn't be allowed to either. It's just not fair. So to keep it fair, I have decided if we do attack a non-member nation and they go to the UN, I am going to use God and Spy to void that out. Because if I can't do it, you can't either. Now, we are a member state, so that is a different playing field, but like let's take Cambodia, for example. Let's go back to Cambodia. Okay. Let's just look up Cambodia real quick and see if they're a member. They are. So they're well within their right to request intervention against me if I declare war on them. Now, the only way to mitigate that is you gotta end the war before the UN vote. You just have to end it. I think there's a couple other ways, like if you have friends, like if I can get maybe really friendly with Russia, they might even get an alliance. If I message them at the right time, I can probably maybe say, hey, can you veto this? I'm not sure. I've never tried it before. I think. I've heard some other players like Razula mention it. I think in a couple of his playthroughs before with Israel. Um, so yeah, that's that. All right, I'm gonna stop talking now and start playing them. Sorry guys, I just wanted to get that out of the way real quick. So it'll definitely help when eyeballing our targets. We may either go instead for, since Cambodia is a little bit far, we may go for either Laos or Myanmar as our first target. Preferably, I would like my spies to get justification so that way I don't have to worry about the UN. So, like, if I could get justification to go to war with Cambodia, then that would be great. I don't have to worry about the UN intervening because, in fact, they'll intervene against Cambodia if I request military intervention and the vote passes. So, all right, I've been talking too long. Well, I'm going to talk a lot, but let's actually get into the game. So, in terms of our budget, we are in a negative 0.1, but we're doing very good. We are doing very good. Our budget is doing extremely well. I do want to check our finances. We got to check our growth and our inflation. Okay, growth is at 2.99. Very good, very healthy. Our debt, actually, let's check our currency. Our inflation, 2.79. That's actually very healthy. I really don't need to have the interest rate this high. In fact, I could probably drop that down to about 2.5%. I mean, that is very healthy inflation. I don't need, I mean, compared to when we started, but 2.79, that is extremely good. That's very good for growth. We're doing extremely well. And just by doing that alone, we put ourselves back into a little bit of a budget excess. So definitely going to keep that up. Yeah, we increased interest rate, decreased it. Now people are protesting, the workers, for their lifestyle, huh? Prime Minister's lifestyle. Extreme poverty, making progress.
Purchasing power declines.
Okay. Minister of Health threatens our course of action. Our purchasing power declines. Space research, nah. Okay. So let's take a look at our country's immediate problems here. Okay, so unemployment's good. National wealth's good. Human rights, purchasing. Why does it say decline? It's actually going up. So I don't understand that. Health is going up. Environment's going up. Education's going up. Women's rights still overall good. So I don't really foresee no problems. Like, really. Just like when they were saying about the immigration. Like, dude, like, what are you talking about? There's no fucking immigration. It would seem that you means to conduct a persuasive and effective parse budgeting by the amount that you kindly deposited into my account in Switzerland. You can count on me. Okay, we got an informant in Cambodia. That's good. So maybe we might, I don't know, maybe it still might be our first start. Happiness declines. Okay. Site number.
Our fellow countrymen's purchasing power has been increasing lately, but their living conditions remain.
Really? Because you just said it was going down. I always see the clowns in your party buzzing around and squeeze. By switching political parties, you'll be rid of those fools and you'll be treated like a king. Also, this guy wants me to come over to him. Who are you with? You want me to come over to your party? Maybe later. Maybe later I might do that. Unemployment, okay. 4% still, that's good.
Here is our growth forecast for the end of the year based on calculations that we made last month. This is an average figure. It reflects an economy with moderate dynamism. We could do better.
Actually, that's kind of what I wanted. That growth was very high. 4.48% is very healthy growth.
Our governmental cell informs me that it has had the opportunity to approach this potential.
Okay. So our agents are starting to get set up. Now we got Cambodia confirmed. We're getting set up in Laos, so that's good. That is very good. All right, so let's see here. We got a little bit of money. We fixed a little bit more dilapidated housing. Not too much. Throw at least $1 million into it. We gotta do this like little bit by little, just a little tiny bit. Okay. Remember, we are a small country, so there. 64, that's still something. So we'll take care of housing a little bit. Let's see here. Purchasing power. We could lower taxes a little bit. A 6.7. Okay, it'll go through. So that'll give a little bit more money in people's pockets, a little bit. State revenue's going up, which is good. And we can, what else can we do to give people more money in their pocket? We can give them a little bit of a raise. Not a lot, but maybe like $1 here or $1 there. Because this is expensive. Okay, there. Everybody gets $1 raise. And I, myself, will actually I'll drop my salary down to about 34. There. Inflation. Looking pretty good so far. State employees, purchasing power. Oh, that's one thing that we can do too. Farming. Let's see if we can get apples going. If they'll let me. No, they won't let me. You rat bastards. And I can't do a referendum on that shit either. Ugh. See, the budget cost. Oh, wow. Okay, so some of that's actually better privatized. So this is a pretty privatized economy, it looks like. So I really don't want to be putting anything with control of the state. Or did I privatize it? I don't know. Maybe I privatized it. I can't remember. It's been so long. I think I might have privatized it myself. Oh. Question is, what could I do to get these bastards to... How much would that cost? 190 million? Oh, no. We cannot afford that. How about this one? Monitoring food safety? Okay, we can up that a little bit. Oh wow, we only have one contract? Wow. I could have sworn we made some more. Or maybe that's just for that one thing specifically. Yeah, I was gonna say, I know we made more than that. These are very good. Happy, 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 happy. Those are very good contracts. Transportation. Family, population, child mortality rate, contraception. Population's going up, which is good. Population grows 0.33%. All right, let's see here. Okay, employment and purchasing power and health, environment, education, and women's rights. Okay, employment and purchasing power. Well, that's still going through, so that'll be voted on the 17th, which is going to be tomorrow. So, employment. Employment and health seems like is what we need to be working on. Put in for combat unemployment discrimination. Or gender, yeah, combat employment discrimination. Everybody deserves a job. Yeah, that one's pretty cheap too. All right, we'll put some of those down. We're still in a budget surplus, which is good. Well, budget excess. Not surplus, but excess. Okay, hold the phone, hold the phone.
The bill has been voted on and the law has been passed.
Okay, good. Let's check in with our Secret Service, see what's going on with these, chronic sex toy buyers. Oops, wrong one. Stole some DVDs from the store, saw a violent film at the cinema, bought a mini camera. So, I mean, aside from all the sex toys, just not really a whole lot going on with these guys. They're still trying to infiltrate it. Our overproduction of electricity is a terrible waste.
The bill has been voted on and the law has been passed.
The National Defense does not have enough men to...
Okay. Let's piss the well, you're still hiring. So, I'll wait till you actually get to 135 before I hire any more on. I don't need to hire when you don't even have enough as it is. Like, why would I do that? That makes absolutely no sense. Okay. I don't know, let's try it. Maybe I can get some of my party to support it. Ooh, I don't know. Same thing. Okay, here, we'll try one. And I'll see if I can maybe ask my party members, or at least some of them, to vote on it. Parliament. Alright, let's get this guy meeting. And I may even be able to get some on the right. This guy really likes me. So maybe I can convince them to change some of their minds. Until I do away with it completely, that is. Demonstration, state employees.
No thanks. Do you think you're not? That's fair. No problem. I intended to do so.
Okay, good. That might help my chances out a little bit.
Sure. I'd be happy. You're. That's fair. I'm sorry, but we still disagree on some points.
Ah.
Sure. I'd be happy. You're not. That's very. Sure. I'd be. You're not.
Our infiltrated agent was spotted and murdered.
The rioters have taken... The rioters... We are awaiting your...
The bill has been voted on.
The rebels have set up a barricade. We have subdued...
You are given...
We have strong suspicions that this organization is preparing to carry out an attack in the next few hours. We've proceeded to discreetly arrest this suspect who has now been placed in isolation. It seems we were right. This was the head of the organization as confirmed by evidence taken from his computer. It seems that he was preparing to coordinate a massive operation. We don't have all the details, but the police department's anti-terrorism unit has been placed on high alert. The Department of the Interior will inform you of events as they happen.